Allie, right now, police are trying to figure out how those kids on Sunday got their hands on a loaded gun in the first place. And unfortunately, oftentimes in these shootings involving kids or minors, getting a gun, getting access to a gun, that is the first domino that falls, leading to an avalanche of destruction. The interim police chief here in Tampa saying a lot of these tragedies could be avoided if gun owners were more responsible in locking up their firearms. July, Manatee County. A 16-year-old is accidentally shot and killed by a friend while playing with a gun. October, a 17-year-old boy shoots a 16-year-old girl after a fight in Tampa. January 1st, a 13-year-old shoots a 16-year-old in Curtis Hickson Park. And Sunday afternoon, a 12-year-old is dead and a 14-year-old injured after a gun goes off inside this Tampa home. Diana Legrone lives just down the street.
Adults have got to be more responsible. Lock your guns up. This should have never happened. He's 12 years old.
It's unfortunately all too common. According to the Brady organization, which is a national anti-gun violence group, on average, 8 kids are shot unintentionally every day in the U.S. in instances of what's known as family fire. That's a shooting involving an improperly stored or misused gun. Put simply, these tragedies are preventable.
The same way that we have protected children from medicine or cleaning supplies, there hasn't been a concerted effort to make sure that we are doing the same thing with regards to firearms. And I think that we're seeing, unfortunately, the results of that.
This is very simple and easy to use. You just put it through the barrel and you lock it.
Interim Tampa Police Chief Lee Bercaw shows off a free gun lock that TPD is offering to any gun owner that wants one. He agrees the first and most basic step towards ending the dangerous blend of kids and guns is for gun owners to limit access.
Again, lock your gun. Don't leave a gun unlocked. Don't leave it in your car. That's crucial. Lives are at stake. Our youth are at stake. So we need everybody's help.
Legrone says she made a similar decision years ago.
I sold mine. I said, no, I'm not going to take a risk like this because you can't predict what a child is going to do.
And speaking of access, last year in the city of Tampa alone, there were about 200 guns stolen out of unlocked cars. That means 200 more guns out there on the streets that never should have been there in the first place. Allie, I can tell you that is incredibly frustrating to law enforcement. That's why they need the public's help in cutting back on these tragedies. Back to you.
And I think the thing that stands out most, Josh, is that this was preventable. Thank you.